An electronic music open mic is a night where electronic artists can take a 15-20 minute spot and play their music.
A lot of open mic nights tend to be for like singer-songwriters and guitarists and all that. And so they're not really kind of suited to the kind of music that we make.
Instead of 2 or 3 acts playing long sets, I think as many as 9 play a much shorter set.
People can bring all kinds of electronic gadgets.
I've been doing music sort of privately for about 10 years. Never really got out and performed anything, didn't release anything. I think if I'd known about these sooner, I would have done a lot more.
And for me, it gives me like a chance and a break to sort of like for people to hear my stuff outside of the bedroom and outside of online, you know, from a real audience.
In a bit of a low pressure environment, you're kind of encouraged to experiment and try new things out. Just practice basically, and that sets a lot of people up for, you know, proper gigs.
I think this EMOM night is quite varied as well. Like there's some experimental stuff, there's some DJ stuff, there's like popular synths. It's quite a nice mixture if people aren't sure or they've got a specific thing they're into.
You can see a real eclectic mix of electronic music.
I think particularly with Preston, you get a whole diverse amount of kind of different styles. I mean, it's not just dance music. We've got synth, electro, pop, experimental stuff.
You know, it's everything from DJs to like really obscure kind of electronic acts.
I mean, we tend to be at the more experimental end, but we still normally seem to go down quite well.
You don't know what you're going to get, and it's a real kind of sweet box of things you get to hear at EMOM night, and you wouldn't hear this anywhere else, you know.
The music that Nicky and myself make, we've called it Blues Tronica, and it's this blend that shouldn't really work.
But it seems to.
It's unusual, but what's wrong with that, eh? We've done 1 or 2 over the years, and
I think it was about 15 different EMOM events.
They're based all over the country, so I'm just trying to plan ahead and do as many as I can.
Obviously, bigger places like London or Manchester or Edinburgh or Glasgow, you've got a much wider scene. Smaller places, it tends to be a little bit more sort of rock, indie. So having something that just adds a little bit of extra, it's good for Preston.
we've made a lot of good friends over our travel.
You get to know other performers around here, so I've got quite a few sort of contacts. As a musician, I've found just trying to get my foot in the door for gigs, it is really quite difficult. A lot of it seems to be about who you know.
I get to meet lots of people, share ideas, you know, jam together. It's a great network of people.